I have a question for you. What is the number one fear that people have? Know the answer? We talked about this at our last graduation with the parents and the students. Number one fear people have? Public speaking. Getting up in front of a group and being able to talk. Now, why is this significant? For your kids, learning how to speak at an early age in front of a group is very important for building their confidence. Right? And the more confident your child is, the less problems you're going to have with bullies, the higher their self-esteem, the greater opportunities in general that they're going to be able to take advantage of because they're confident in their ability to take advantage of those things. You know, that fear of public speaking comes from a fear of the unknown, the what ifs. What if everybody's staring at me? What if my pants fall off? What if I forget what I'm going to say? You know, we play these games. You know, kids play the same games, but you know they have many more fears than we do. You know, how many of your kids are afraid of the dark? Is there anything to be afraid of in the dark? Probably not. Not unless you're going out into the jungles in the Amazon rainforest. Then I'd be afraid of the dark. But for the most part, there's nothing to fear of. It's just there's a lot of unknowns for them. And they have a very active imagination, which compounds the issue. So what I want you to think about doing is just getting your child to speak more. Simple as that. Speak more confidently. Making good eye contact. You know, the things that we do to help build kids' confidence, especially from a speaking standpoint, is the beginning of every class, we have our student creed. They turn to the parents and they recite the creed. And, you know, that in and of itself, being able to look at mom and dad and say something meaningful is a challenge. But after a while, they get very comfortable with that. And then as we go through different parts of class, whether we're talking about our focus word and its definition, knowing that and reciting that out loud, or if they are going through their forms and saying all the moves of their forms. And part of that is we help them with memorization. The bigger part is we just want them to be confident. You know, and the last thing that we work with them on is telling them that failure is their friend. A lot of times when kids are afraid to do something, it's not that the fear of the unknown is getting the best of them. They just don't want to fail. Unfortunately, our school systems right now are really driven towards you got to have the right answer because the wrong answer is not acceptable. The wrong answer is just a learning point. More importantly, there's more than one right answer. And our school systems, I think, right now are missing that point a fair amount, unfortunately. Not the teacher's fault, it's just the way the system's designed. You know, so, like I said, think about what are the ways you can get your child to speak. Speak to an adult that might be a friend of yours and hey, I want you to tell them what you did today. They're going to be shy, they're going to be bashful. No, tell them they want to hear this story. And tell it to them to tell a story. Kids like to tell stories. Kids don't like to tell facts any more than you like to tell facts. But they like to tell stories. So get them to tell those stories. And then get them to say, nice job. Get them to be confident in that they did a good job with the story. Even if there was some mistakes and some goofy things along the way. They're confident with it, and that is the key. So, you know, like I said, I think we can all agree that a confident child is going to make wise choices as they grow up. All right. So think of all those ways that you can help your child build that confidence, and there's a ton of them. All right. So, my name is Roger Achenbach. I want to thank you for being that conscientious and caring parent. And if there's any way that I can give you any other insights or helps or things that you want to know about, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that. So go help your kid be confident.